Tracy Olinka of Chaos to Clarity, and I'm going to give you a brief walkthrough on how to customize your Google Chrome browser with apps and extensions. On the top right hand side, select the wrench icon. Then go down to the bottom of the menu that opened up and select Preferences. Then a new tab will open up, and on the left hand side, select Personal Stuff. Then you want to click Set Up Sync. A window will open up. You have to have a Google account for this. Type in your email and then your password, and then click Sign In. A new window will open up, and you can choose what you want to sync. In this case, I've chosen to sync everything but passwords. This information will be stored on your Google account, and even though it's encrypted, I've chosen not to store my passwords. So then it's synced, and you can select OK. And so you'll need to do this for every Chrome browser on the different machines, laptops, desktops, whatever you're using. You need to set up sync. So let's go to the web store, and let's do a search for SpringPad. And SpringPad is an online personal organization application. So we've got one app for SpringPad and then 3 extensions. So let's install the app first. So when you roll over the icon, a window pops up giving you some information about the application. In this case, it'll tell you how many people recommend it, which is what the stars are, and then who created it. In this case, Spring Partners, the company that created SpringPad. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and then you can see on the right-hand side, it tells you what the app can access, and this is really important, so make sure you're comfortable with the information that SpringPad's going to take. So then I click on Install, and now it's installed. And you'll see the icon appear in your dashboard. So now let's go back and install one of the extensions. So now there's 3 extensions here, so I need to look and see who created these extensions. One extension is created by the company who actually created the program, so I'm going to install that one. Again, you want to look and see what information this extension can access. Select Install, and now your extension's installed. So let's go see how these are used and what the differences are. So I'm going to go to a website, Mashable.com. It's a news site that reports on social media. So here's an article on a Facebook dislike button, which is a scam. So I want to save it to my SpringPad application. So I'm going to click on the SpringPad icon, and then I need to sign in. So now I'm going to select the plus button and then click this page, and that's going to save this particular article to my SpringPad, and I can put it in a notebook if I want. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to save it. So there it is. So now let's go take a look at the application to see what the difference is. So the application is on a website. So if you look at the web address, you can see it's on springpad.com. So now I'm going to select my random stuff notebook. So you can see the article that I clipped to SpringPad is there. So I can also access my other information, such as recipe notebooks, whatever else I've created. The main difference between an app and an extension is that an extension is an add-on that interacts directly with Chrome, whereas an app is just basically a website. And so you have to, it depends on what you're doing to what you want. So if you want to be able to use an application from other websites, then basically you probably have to go with an extension. Or if you want to just have more of a software desktop experience, then you want to go with the app. And sometimes you need both, as in case of SpringPad. It's a good idea to have the app and the extension. So it just really depends on what you want to do. Great. I hope that walkthrough prompts you to go out and try out some apps and extensions of your own and have a more productive and enjoyable browsing experience.